It's kind of a team that has given you the most fits this year, but it didn't seem to be too much of a problem today.
It wasn't. We didn't. They put so much pressure on you that you know, we just got to calm down. We did when we tied them earlier. It was the same type of game, and we just couldn't break them down. I think tonight we relaxed a little bit and got back to our style of play, and you know, got the 2 goals in the first half, and that made the difference.
It's difficult with games like this because even though we beat them 3 times before, we didn't necessarily automatically think we were going to win today. It was still a tough game. At the end, even if it was 3-0, it didn't seem like it was 3-0. If you know what I mean, they kept going all the way to the end and were very physical. So we had to dig in deep, and I think it was a good collective performance all round.
Well, we talked about it before the game. You know, we first wanted to host the playoffs. That was one of our goals, and you know, we want to entertain. We want to build something, you know, here at DC United Women, but now it's a different ball game, so we want to get to Canada. So again, it was 1 game at a time. We got this one out of the way, and we got a tough one tomorrow against Charlotte.
What did you think of Haley's performance tonight? She had a goal and had the assist on yours.
Yeah, I mean, I think Haley's a great player. I love playing with Haley every week. I think she's great, and I think she's one of those players, along with a few others in our team, that get a little bit underrated because they're not glamorous and they don't do all these things. But I think Haley's great, and I love playing with her. I think we've got a good connection and good chemistry on the field, and I feel like she'll tell me if I do something wrong, and vice versa. And it's always good to have that.
Tonight, Ashley Herndon just continued her phenomenal tear. She tied Michaela Howell's team record with an 8th straight game with a point. Can you talk a little about her performance tonight?
She was good tonight. You know, she was dangerous the entire night, and you know, makes things happen. You know, the last goal, I think she ran, you know, collected a ball, but ran about 40 yards to get to it, and played Joe Lohman in, and you know, she did all the hard work. She never stops. She defends when you ask her to defend. So, good player with a bright future.
I'm known to overpass. I'm known to always, even if I'm in front of goal and I should shoot, I always pass the ball. So it's a bit of a problem, but I'm working on it.
Well, what happened
Cindy
today?
yells at me the most, actually.
Okay, yeah. So it was a little different today. What happened today?
It was a set piece, and we've been working on them a lot in practice, so I just felt comfortable, and I just went up and was confident to take it, and I just curved it in. So.
Okay, seems like you're taking a lot of free kicks.
Yeah. We've been working on a lot of organization with the set pieces in training, just because in the playoffs it can always come down to, you know, one of those moments. So.
Talking us through your goal.
Yeah. To be fair, like, they didn't step out high enough. Normally I think I'd have been offside, but they didn't kind of get out quick enough. And Haley saw me, played me the ball. I kind of cut outside of her and hit it as hard as I could, and went top corner. So.
Talk a little bit about the defense tonight, the 7th shutout of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I think it shows you how good we have a good defense, because it doesn't matter who plays in there, whether it's Ava, Jerica, Maddie, whoever plays. I think they always put in a good performance, and we have a lot of shutouts. I mean, players like myself that score goals are always going to get all the glory, but it's just as defenders are just as important than us forwards. I'm lucky that I play up front because I can score goals, but the defenders are just as important as we are.
Yeah, I thought it seemed good to have Holly King back.
It was great to have Holly back. She, especially in a game like this, is so physical. She's kind of our ball winner, and she had a good game. She wins a lot in the air, and you know, she's dangerous on set pieces, and you know, she's a leader by example out there. So.
Well, it's, you know, I went back to school or whatever, so I missed a few games with them, but it was fun, you know, just to come back and play. And you know, it's easy to play with the girls in the midfield with Joe and Haley. They make my job easy, so it's just easy to connect with them, and you know, when they play quick and I play quick, and we just feed off each other, so it works out well.
You got to see Charlotte really just take it to Long Island 4-0 today. What did you see out of them? What are you expecting tomorrow?
Saw a lot of pace, a lot of youth. You know, I think, you know, we might have little experience on them, but they're dangerous. I think we still got to, you know, stay organized in the back. We got to, you know, we got to keep the ball and prevent them from playing in behind. It seemed like on a couple of their goals, they like to play in behind. They got pace on the corners, and you know, we got to match up there and get the job done.
We're expecting a really tough game. I mean, we've heard about Charlotte for a while. One of our ex-teammates from Philadelphia Independence, Robin Jones, she plays in golf for them. She's one of our friends, and she'll be playing tomorrow. I think it's going to be a tough game, and it's one of those things. It's like a cup final. Like today, it's one game. Teams are going to come all for it in one day, and you never know. I mean, I didn't really get to see. I didn't get to see much of their game today because I tend to let them worry about us. I don't want to worry about them. So, but I think if we play like we have been and up it a little bit more, I think we can beat them. But I think they're going to be a strong opposition.
You know, we saw them a little bit. They definitely look like they have a good team. We know they have some good attacking players, so, but we don't know too much. So
we're just going to play our game.